I'm outside securing the goat meat. I let them put it in 2 bags because I don't have freezer space. And I'm begging somebody to put them up. So 2 of them is going to be $40.22. Alright guys, I am back at it again. The week after feeding. Over here says 79 cents a pound. Over here says 49 cents a pound. I'm going to see if they can cut it up because you know the VP is going to help us cook. And I'm trying to make it easier for her. They also have some say buy one get one free. But a packet at 10.20 that's not worth it. And I don't see her favorite red, not red, she like the yellow and blue bag. I don't see her favorite chicken here. I know she got angry me, you know, because she really love this one. But we're gonna try it. I work with a budget, right? Let's see if they will cut it up fair though. Like 4 pieces. Is that allowed? Asking her. I have 2 bags. I'm wondering if you could cut them like 4 pieces.
Yeah. 2 bags for 4 pieces?
Yes, please.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you. VP, I got you. He said no problem. Getting the goat ready. Yes, yes, yes. Curry goat is on the menu for this month's feeding. The big birthday bash for none other than the VP Nayoka. I didn't get a pot full. Or maybe the wrong size pot me use at a party, but it was full up with goat meat. But that didn't work out. But you know me, little is much when God is in it. And it will shrink down when it cooks. One thing will go, it always shrink. But we will have curry goat on the menu this Saturday. Yes. So I'm prepping the goat. And I can't wait to hear how it go, how it tastes from the homeless this Saturday. We're going to feed them. This is what we do. Daisy Homes Inc. Nothing less. Alright. So now I just add powder seasoning. Let this sit with the powder seasoning only. This is my way. Don't tell me how you do it. Never ask. Alright? Let this marinate overnight with the powder seasoning only. Okay, so this is how I'm going to leave it in the fridge so it can marinate. Soak up the seasoning. Take it out of the pot because I'm going to need the pot tomorrow to cook it, alright? Yes, Saturday. Bright and early. Chefing up the goat meat because we're going to feed the homeless. Daisy Homes Inc. style. This is just one meat. We're going to have fried chicken as well, and we're going to have stew peas. So stay tuned. Alright, so I'm cutting up the pigtails. Stew peas without pigtails is not stew peas in for me. So yes, they're getting the whole works. This is a 5-pound bucket. Got it in Bravo. And we will be feeding the homeless tomorrow. They're getting stew peas with white rice, fried chicken and rice and peas, curry goat and white rice. Let's see, because some people like their curry goat with rice and peas too, so I might mix that up too. I'm serving it the way how I like my curry with plain rice. They will be having sides. Daisy Homes Inc. Feeding the homeless, giving them the good things. They're getting the works, okay? They're gonna have vegetables. They're gonna have dessert. They're gonna have soda, Famous Family juices. They're gonna have water. They're gonna have a time, okay? Pictures them look nice and pretty. Yes, Daisy Homes Inc. Guys, please wash your peas. This is after 3 washes. This is how I do it. I'm going to wash it again. I'm going to put my peas to soak overnight. This is how I do it. I can remember this is how I do it. Do it the way you do it, but As for me and my peas, we shall wash them and we shall put them to soak overnight. All right. This is how it look after I just season it up. Yes, looking on garlic and pimento seed and powder seasoning. I'm going to repeat the steps with this bag as well, but since it's two different peas, I didn't want to soak them in the same pot because I'm going to cook this one separate from this one because I don't know how quick they're both going to cook. So to prevent any hiccups, cook them separate and then join them in the end. Alright, so this is what it looks like when I done add my pimento seed, fresh garlic, and some powder seasoning. It will soak overnight. Daisy Homes Inc. Alright guys, here is the oxtails. A joke. Oxtail price sheet, I don't. So the VP said, no, you can't put turkey neck. Yes. So here's the turkey neck. Clean up, wash. Going to season it up because tomorrow we're feeding the homeless. And this is going into our stew peas. I added a little powder season to them. Don't worry, it's going to be in the stew peas, so I want to brown them a little bit, like, you know, turkey neck. So brown it a little bit just to get off any of that other excess fat and stuff like that before cooking it down. All right, Daisy Homes Inc. feeding the homeless tomorrow, and this is part of our stew peas meal. I'm gonna add some chicken to the stew peas. I'm gonna also add some powder season to this as well, and we're gonna fry them up a little bit just like the turkey neck. Same treatment, cut off some of the excess fat off of it, and it will also take off the rawness. You see, everybody know turkey neck have that little raw thing with it. You have to know how to deal with it so it's not raw. So we're gonna braise them a little bit before we do the stew. So I'm gonna add some powder seasoning only to this. Alright, so I added powder seasoning. Yes, I use gloves. Girl have nails, gotta protect the nails, alright? So powder season added. Use whichever powder season you like, alright? I put what I like on here. Chicken season all purpose, some Lawry's, you know, use what you like. Alright, transfer it into a bag, put it in the refrigerator so it can marinate overnight. Alright, Daisy Homes Inc. feeding the homeless tomorrow, August 22nd. It's going to be a celebration. It's my month, the VP month. So we're doing it up. We're having stew peas, curry goat, fried chicken, no fried rice. We're going to have rice and peas and white rice for the options. Sides, we're going to have vegetables, potato salad, assorted dessert, soda, water, Famous Family juices. So stay tuned for our feeding tomorrow. Let me do over the menu because I said something that is not so. So we're thinking fried chicken with rice and peas. We're thinking to pair the stew peas with white rice and the curry goat with white rice. I know some people like the curry goat and rice and peas, so we might mix that as well. All right, that is the menu for tomorrow's feeding. So, you know, Publix is one of our sponsors. We do get our sweet treats from them, and we will package these as well to give out to the homeless tomorrow. Daisy Homes Inc. feeding the homeless, downtown Miami, VP edition. Yes, it's my month. So this is what it looks like when we put them in Ziploc bag, and this way everybody gets something sweet, right? A sweet treat. Cannot give them the whole pack. Like a whole pack of this will just be too much cookies. Alright. This is what our dessert bag is looking like. Alright, so on this side, my sister-in-law got some Ritz crackers, individual wrap pastry. Donated these to us as well. Really nice. So their dessert bag is looking good and healthy. Daisy Homes Inc. Feed Them the Homeless. These donated by my sister-in-law. This is how the refrigerator is looking. Curry goat, the chicken, the turkey, and the pigtails prepped and ready to go for tomorrow's feeding. Gotta get up early. Yes, country cracker, but butter what we like to use. Getting up early to cook, so everything is prepped.